Vancouver Whistler 2024. Thank you very much for volunteering in the Granfondo Whistler. See you. Well, everybody, one more year on the records. Granfondo Whistler 2024, and this is the way the riders check and they get their packages, they get their rider number, so they can put on their bikes and it's ready to go. As you can see, we have a package with their numbers, lucky numbers, 4878, not for the lotto, that's for sure. Thank you very much. And here we are in the, where is this? Canada Place, right? It's been so long and I forgot the name of it. Oh well, right here by Canada Place. There's the founder of the Granfondo Whistler. And we have the Fort, the Medio Youth, the Military Service, and St. Regis Cup. It's pretty good. Always busy like always. So yeah, this is the area where a lot of riders, if they have questions, they come over here. But it's very early right now. It's just around 10:30 in the morning. And a lot of people come in a little bit early to get their packages and they're ready to go. So a lot of people come over here first and then they register in their hotels. So this is what they get. They have a yerba mate, and we have the bag right here with a package basically. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well.
Thank you very much for volunteering in the Granfondo. What is the best experience that you have had so far in the last 2 hours?
The best experience is basically meeting all the excited participants.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. And you guys take care. Thank you. So we are here in the Vancouver Convention Center. That's what I meant to say. Canada Place. Well, it's just around the corner anyway. So we have different locations, different sponsors. They're very important for the Granfondo Whistler and for any kind of event as well. We have the Nutrition F2C. It's actually pretty good. They have a lot of them. And they also have a car that is sponsor of the Vancouver Whistler, as you can see right here. Anyway, so we are going to the other side of the building. I'm losing my voice, but I am very happy to be right here. A lot of riders you get to meet. If you need a helmet, you can come over here. A-Bus, Security Tech Germany, and you have the back check. The back check is actually when you need to go to Whistler and you need your bag to take, somebody to take care of it, so you come over here. Anyway, so I would like everybody to enjoy the ride tomorrow, and let's see what we have right here. Maybe I can be lucky, or maybe not. Let's see what happens. And you get spin again, but I am running out of time, so I am done with this. Thank you, guys. So anyway, it was not my best luck right here, and we have a little bit of samples. We have cookies and forecast and Wilder cookies. How are you doing today?
Doing great, how are you?
Very well, thank you for volunteering in the Granfondo Whistler.
No problem, happy to be here.
So are you expecting 6,000 people?
8,000.
8,000, oh wow, that's great. Well, enjoy.
All right, have a great day.
You too. So yes, everybody's very friendly, great environment. We have the world's most comfortable pants right here. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Very well, thank you. And we have a bicycle right here, so if you have comfortable pants, then you can ride this bike right here. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Excellent. So you're here all day, all night?
We're here until 8 o'clock.
Until 8 o'clock. Well, thank you so much.
No worries, have a good
See you. We have a lot of nutrition, a lot of samples, as you can see. It's just a great environment right here in the Granfondo Whistler. So we are expecting about 6,000 people, and the volunteer guy mentioned 8,000. So in between there, I think it's going to be about 6,500 people. So good enough for the Granfondo Whistler 2024. So I am very happy. I am very excited. I am not sure if I'm well prepared for the event 100%, but I am going to try my best. And obviously, the most important thing is to make it to the finish line, no matter what the time is. But I am going to try my best, as I said. So we have one of the sponsors this year, Mountain Equipment Co-op. Thank you very much for volunteering. Hi guys, how are you doing? Excellent. So everybody's busy, and we have tag cycling as well, Obsession bikes, and we have decathlon, kids, and we have VeloFix. So if you have a problem with your bicycle, VeloFix will fix it for you. And also we have another sponsor, that's the YMCA. How are you doing? Great, nice to see you. And over here, you get the exit. But before you get to the exit, you can purchase anything that they have on sale. Anything like you can see right here. They have gloves, boots, socks, jerseys, just about everything right here. So thank you so much, everybody, for volunteering in this excellent and exciting event here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Everybody's ready to ride tomorrow, so I hope that everybody as well takes care of yourselves and your families as well. And not only that, remember, there's riders that have a lot of experience and riders that do not have, so everybody has to be safe. That's for sure. And I am checking out right now, so thank you very much, everybody, and see you in a few minutes in the start line of the Granfondo Vancouver Whistler right in Stanley Park. So I'm getting out of here. Thank you very much. And right there, we got Stanley Park, and I'll see you there. Wow, this is amazing. From 2010, the 4,500 riders in the Granfondo Whistler, all the way to 2023 are listed right there. So if you have done this event, you can check your name and last name in one of them. Let's check some of them from 2023. As you see right here, all of them. So all the riders are on these banners. It's excellent. Wow.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. All right, you ready for the countdown? Let's get ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome everybody to the Granfondo Vancouver Whistler 2024. Over 6,000 riders today. I am very excited to be here, the same as a lot of people. There are more than 35 countries right here. There's a Cervelo bike right there. And we are very, very happy, very excited to be here. Honestly, it is one more year into the records, one more year into the books. So let's see what happens today. The temperature will be about 30 degrees in Whistler, British Columbia. It is a Granfondo ride, 122 kilometers. Everybody's happy, everybody's excited. I am very excited as well, and I will see you guys hopefully at the finish line. I got 3 water bottles. 1 water bottle with water and 2 with coconut water for my reserve. Plus I got electrolytes as well, powder electrolytes, so I should be okay. A lot of people need to be hydrated 2 days, 3 days before this event, so I am ready for that. Everybody's riding, everybody's going to Whistler, and everybody's going to have fun in this race. Right here from Stanley Park in Vancouver, British Columbia. So we are here, very excited, very happy, and we have some music as well. We are not doing any copyright because that is not our intention. Thank you very much, YouTube, and also I want to appreciate the copywriters for this particular song or any songs. So we have so many people right there. Obviously, I cannot tell the RBC Granfondo Whistler organizers to put the music down or shut it up because I cannot do that. This is part of a cycling event. This is part of the culture in Canada. Therefore, I am not doing any copyright at all whatsoever. I am just saying this just in case. So everybody's riding, everybody's happy, and we are going to do the best. Lots of Cervelo bikes right there. I actually have a specialized bike that I bought in 2011 in Port Moody, and it was called Secret Cycles, and unfortunately Secret Cycles is no longer in service. However, my bicycle has just about 20,000 kilometers on it. A lot of you may say, that's nothing. I know some people, they have a bicycle that they have been riding for at least 30,000 kilometers. But anyway, that's how it is. And we have the 4.5 hours, all the riders that can make it in less than 5 hours going to Whistler. Later on, we'll have 5.5 and then 6+. How are you doing? Great. Everybody's happy, everybody's positive. Saying hello everybody here. Well, the temperature right now feels a little cool, about 14 degrees. So I am very excited, very happy to be here. I'm saying this all day long. So yeah, you can see all the riders. Everybody is very, very focused. And we are here in Stanley Park. Bianchi bike, how are you? Great, nice to see you. Later on, if you have time, maybe tomorrow, you can go on YouTube. You can type Granfondo Whistler 2024, and my video is going to be there with you there. Thank you. And the video is not going to be 2 minutes. It's going to be more than maybe 30 or more. It all depends. Take care, and I'll see you then. Is this your second ride or your first ride?
11.
11. 12. I beat you by one. I've done basically everything. I volunteered the first year with my family. My family will probably give you guys medals over there in Whistler. They've been doing it every year that I come. If I'm not here, they're not here. Take care. So yeah, we are just interviewing some of the riders and giving them a little bit of space and a little bit of time as well. How are you doing?
Very good, thank you.
Amazing ride, eh?
Yes.
Is this your first time? No. First timer?
Yes.
You are going to enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
A little bit of suffering going up the hills, but you know what? The adrenaline is going to be there. You have stamina, and you are going to make it. Take care. And we have reporters, we have cameramen for media, radio, television. So everything is so nice here in Vancouver Whistler. Another Cervelo bike. I'm actually searching for a bike that is pretty good. Specialized is nice, but they're a little expensive. I like Cervelo for some reason. I've been doing a research on that. So I hope that if you guys have any comments regarding this video or any bikes that you can suggest me, please do it, because I want to finish that bike right there. I think this will be the last time that my Specialized bike does the RBC Granfondo Whistler. But it's not the last time that I do this ride. I have been telling people, oh, I want to quit riding, but they encourage me to do it again. So that's the reason I am here. Thank you very much, everybody. Pardon me. And we are going to be ready for the ride. So here we are in Vancouver, Stanley Park, and I'm ready for an exciting time. I am not the last one, obviously. There's at least 2,000 riders behind me. Thank you, Granfondo, for your support.
Honestly, I think that they really maybe want to do right around the wall.
Well, with this speed, I don't think I'm going to have a great record. Anyway, a lot of riders here, about 6,000 plus, 35 different countries, a lot of them from Mexico. I met a couple of them in my hotel today, and a couple on Thursday afternoon actually, so it's very, very nice. Some people from Sonora, Mexico, one girl from Guadalajara, and one guy from Mexico City, and a couple of girls yesterday that I met in the convention center picking up their package. First time in Vancouver from Mexico City, and very close to where I live. So it's very nice, very exciting. Hola, amigos de Mexico. Okay, we're gonna start seriously now. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next frame. Thank you so much for your support. Beautiful Stanley Park and the Lionsgate Bridge facing West Vancouver and North Vancouver as well. Taylor Way, I'm done with that.
Way to go.
After the hill, I can have a little drink. Taylor Way was easy for me in the last few years, but today I found it a little tough. I don't know why. I may have my days as well. So if you like the video, you can put a like. And we're going up a hill in a few seconds. Just about 15 kilometers from the finish line. A lot of riders behind me, and obviously some of them pass me, but then later on I catch up. Thank you everybody for your support. I have been training part of the year. I work with the WHL, the Western Hockey League, and the NHL. So sometimes it's not easy during winter time to do training, but I have a treadmill, I can go to the gym, I can go swimming in winter time. I have met a few riders. Hi! Good day, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of people say Viva Mexico and they pass me. Viva Mexico! One more. Talking about the devil. So far it's been a safe ride for all of us. So we're happy. We're gonna have a little bit of speed right now, so I will finish doing this momentarily video. Gracias amigos, thank you for your support. A lot of people remember me from my videos. So I'm happy. If you like it, you can put a like, but I guess you have to subscribe on YouTube to do that. But yeah, we're going uphill just about 15 kilometers from Stanley Park. Hello to my friends in Saskatchewan. It's a small world. I did the Granfondo a few years ago, and a friend of mine from Mexico, we went to a restaurant in the evening in Alberta, and we bumped into two Filipino riders, that did the Granfondo, and they'd recognize me. So it's a small world. Just about 28 kilometers from the start line. Thank you. We're by Lions Bay Avenue. We're going down the hill. My maximum speed right now so far, 64 kilometers and a half. I used to remember that they had a grandmother, 75 years old, doing the Granfondo, and they would have banners saying, "My grandma will kick your butt at 75." But that doesn't mean 75 kilometers. At 75 years of age. Doing good in the Granfondo Whistler. Viva Mexico!
For the most part, I agree with it, but like from an outside perspective.
Beautiful inlet over there. Just about 20 meters above sea level here. Thank you. It's nice to say thanks to the supporters on the road. That's a value for everybody, actually. Mexico! Same lady as every single year. Wow, incredible. Beautiful morning here in Vancouver, and the temperature is just about 18 degrees right now. A little bit of wind, but it's very fresh. So far so good. We'll wait another 4 hours and see how it goes. Last year, a friend of mine did the Granfondo, and he did it in like, I can't remember, 5 hours, something like that. And he passed, well, he didn't pass, but he was just about to pass Trevor Linden, the captain of the Vancouver Canucks. So Trevor had a tough time a year ago, but that's how it goes. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. Just like in hockey or in your everyday life. Gotta be positive for sure. That's King of the Mountain. It's not as bad as a lot of people think, but you gotta be ready for it. It's just around kilometer 44 approximately. It's just around 9:15 in the morning, if I am not mistaken. Just around there. I'll focus on King of the Mountain. I did not see the radar that times you on the King of the Mountain. I'm not sure if they have it this year, but I never saw anything. Take care, guys. Thank you.
Up with this camera.
Taking a picture of you.
So we got some riders just on my left side, and they are participating on this video as well.
That's right. Getting her done.
Well, I passed the King of the Mountain. I stopped for about 40 seconds just to change from water to coconut water at the front, so I can get more electrolytes right now. And it's almost 45 kilometers in the Granfondo Whistler. We're heading to the second stop. I may not stop too many minutes, but I'll try my best. It's good to text people and your family to let them know how you're doing. This is something that you can do in the Granfondo. As long as you have reception. Sometimes you don't have very good reception in different areas in the Sea to Sky Highway or Highway 99 going to Whistler. My fitness level on my heart rate, 153. What did I have for breakfast? In the hotel I had a banana and I had a Premier Protein vanilla shake before getting to Stanley Park. Everybody's different, but that's what I had just to start this event. It is a downhill all the way to Squamish. So I'm going to end my recording now. Otherwise, if I go down the hill and I crash, I'll be considered the Mexican tortilla chip video guy. I don't want that. Just the video guy. ¡Viva México! I'm a little tired, but everybody's in the same level. Beautiful mountain sceneries. I can smell a little bit of a breeze from the ocean, which is on our left side. But we're going down the hill, so we'll be level. Rest stop number 2, just after the King of the Mountain. We have some goodies right here. We got bananas, oranges.
They have waffles.
Just about everything. Hi, how are you doing?
Great, thank you. How are you today?
Very well, thank you. Not tired today.
Sorry?
I'm not tired today.
That's excellent.
So far, so good.
Exactly. Well, enjoy the rest of your ride.
I will. Thank you. So you can have some goodies as well. This is something prepared by the volunteers here in the Granfondo Whistler cycling event. There's 6,000 people. A lot of people stop here and some of them do not. So I'm just going to be very, very brief and get ready to go. Beautiful sceneries here in close to Squamish, just before Squamish. So everybody puts their bikes around, they pick them up after going to the washroom, having a little bit of a snack, and that's about it. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you so much.
Excellent. I haven't seen you for a few years.
For a few years? Well, you have seen, maybe you haven't seen my videos every year.
I have to start looking for them.
YouTube, Granfondo Whistler 2024. My videos are not 5 minutes long. Lots.
Yeah.
There's lots of videos, but mine's are very nice. I show what we have here, the atmosphere, what people can expect for the first ride, you know, and sceneries around. Oh, we even have snow in the mountain. I never saw that over there. Wow.
No, don't.
Well, you're from BC, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm from Alberta, so I can say that. You can keep the rain.
I'll take the rain over the snow.
How's the ride for you today?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yes, it's amazing. And we get, this is my favorite pit stop.
Really?
Yeah. Lots of space, lots of food. Fun
That's
people.
right. Yeah, a lot of people coming from Mexico, actually. I saw a lot of them already passing me and saying, Viva Mexico!
Yeah, I remember the shirt every year.
Yes, absolutely. This is the shirt. This is actually the shirt that I have for the Granfondo Whistler cycling event. So thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you on the ride.
Yeah, I'll see you at the finish line.
That's the most important thing.
Yes.
Take care.
You too.
Cheers. Station number 3. I just had a couple of snacks, just water, and I'm ready to go. So now we have to go up the hills. Hi, how are you? Very well. There's a lot of riders getting out of here, and some other riders arriving, so have to get going. So see you guys later. Viva Mexico! Almost 77 kilometers from Stanley Park, another 40 and we are in Whistler, but I have to walk my bike for a moment. It's doing okay, a little bit tired already, but it should be okay. .84 kilometers in the Granfondo Whistler. How's it going? Tired? Remember, you paid for this.
Yes.
I think they should encourage us better than saying you paid for this. It's like a punishment.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're saying.
Exactly. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but yeah, we paid for this. But it's a double meaning. You paid for this, like, yeah, we paid for the event, yes, but we paid for this. It should be better to encourage us to say, keep going, you can do it. Something like that to encourage people. Because like this is a double meaning to me. I'm not sure if you guys agree with me. Yeah, we paid for this, we paid the price. Station number 4 at this time in the Granfondo Whistler. We have some sandwiches and we have some goodies and chocolate. Hey, how are you doing? Kamusta ka?
I'm good, thank you.
That's very good. Where's everybody? Everybody left? Everybody left me here. How are you doing?
We're good.
Kamusta ka? Mabuti. That's nice.
Kumusta ka?
Mabuti man. I'm tired now.
Oh, yeah,
Mabuti naman.
I know it's been
Yeah, hot, but it's okay. We can keep it going.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, and say hi to your family.
Oh, we will. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you. Hi.
How many kilometers until Whistler?
Another 32.
30 kilometers?
Yeah, going up. Okay, everybody. Thank you very much, and see you later. 23 kilometers at this time. Oh, some riders over there. If they have a little ID in the middle, they're down for the Granfondo. It doesn't look like they have anything. But we have our designated line. Okay, I have to go. Just about 15 kilometers to get to the finish line in the Granfondo Vancouver Whistler. Is just around 3:30, but consider that it has been very hot going up those hills. At least it's not going to be too bad. Just a couple of hills and then everything should be smooth. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Regards to all of you and the founder of the Granfondo Whistler, Neil McKinnon. Finally, 122 kilometers, the Granfondo Whistler. I had a tough time, but I'll mention it after. Finally, I made it to the finish line. RBC Granfondo Whistler, thank you very much.
No, felicidades, Roger. Así déjatelo.
Thank you.
Felicidades.
RBC Granfondo Whistler. Very nice medal. Thank you. Thank you very much everybody for enjoying my video in the Granfondo Whistler 2024. Nothing really much for me to celebrate. I want to thank everybody, all the sponsors, organizers. Also, I want to thank the volunteers. They were just amazing. It was not the best ride for me. I made it to the finish line in about 9 hours or so, just before 4:45 approximately. But I'm not very happy. There's only one thing that I would like to mention. When you are a participant, you get to the finish line with your chip, your number ID, right, in front of the bicycle. There were some organizers when I was going up the hill with about 14 kilometers to go, maybe 13. One of them stopped me and said, okay, you have a choice. We're gonna start opening the road in Whistler, and you have a choice whether you stop here and you get to the finish line with us, or you keep riding, but you have to go on the right side because you're going to be on your own and you have to sign a waiver, which I did sign a waiver. Later on, a lady stopped me and another girl who was competing with me. We were not the last ones. There were like about 25 people behind me, way behind, that I guess they did not finish, or they didn't even cross the finish line. And what happened is that this lady removed the girl's number from her bicycle, and she kept it. And then she started doing the same for me. And I said, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm taking your number away." I said, "Why? I'm still in the competition." "Oh, we have to open the road." And I said to her, "No, what are you going to do with my number?" "Oh, I'm going to throw it away in the garbage." I said, "No, if you throw it in the garbage and I cross the finish line, it'll show that I did not finish. It doesn't matter whether I get there in 10 hours or 5 hours or 2 hours, you still have to compete. So if they remove your number from your bicycle, you're just like anyone out there riding a bicycle. Nobody knows that you're in a tournament or something. If something happens to me, a heart attack, or if I get into an accident with somebody, a vehicle or whatever, how can they identify who I am? Who am I? In other words, so if I get in an accident, oh, he's doing the Granfondo Whistler, he has the tag with a number. They can contact the organizers, family, or whatever. Without it, who are you? You can be just anybody. So that is something that I did not appreciate. And I'm not sure if they have done this in the past, but this has never happened to me. There was only one time that I crossed the finish line after like 7 hours, something like that. And they told me, "Oh, we're going to close the road." That's like about maybe 6-7 years ago. And they respected my number. As an athlete, they have to respect the number because you're still in the competition. Whether they open the road or not, you still have the ID from the Granfondo. At least that somebody can identify if something ever happens that you were there competing, trying to make it to the finish line. And for example, I understand the organizers, but at the same time, my family that volunteers in Whistler, they give the medals. They gave you guys medals as well. One of my aunts went to the finish line and talked to the guy that does the play-by-play basically, and said, "Hey, are you guys closing?" He said, "Yeah, no more competitors." And she said, "Like, Roger is missing. He's down there somewhere." And they said, "No, there's no more competitors. We were told that there's no more competitors." But there's like about 20 competitors when that happened, trying to make it to Whistler. Whether they made it or not, I made it to the finish line like you guys saw the video, but I don't think it's fair for somebody to come over and remove your number from your bicycle when you're still trying to get to Whistler. That is a no-no. And for example, in the Olympic Games, when you have a marathon of 42 kilometers, the last competitor that is trying to get to the finish line after an hour, then when the last competitors crossed and you're still running and you still have about an hour to go, do they remove their numbers just because they have to open the streets? Of course not. They have to wait for that competitor to get through, because otherwise what's going to happen, right? But that's a different story. But still, they should never remove the number of a bicycle because they have to respect the athlete. That's something that I really want to emphasize, right? So hopefully this doesn't happen to me again, and I can make it in the next 5 hours when I get another type of bike. My bicycle is a specialized bike, like I mentioned from the very beginning, and it has had already 20,000 kilometers. So I'm looking for something better. So if you guys have any suggestions, write me a little note on the video on YouTube. Thank you very much, everybody, anyhow, but we are going to be more positive for next year. Take care, and thank you for joining Vancouver Whistler Granfondo event.